Hey guys.
Hi, I'm Molly.
Katie.
We're back again for another video. This is kind of a deeper subject though. We're going to be talking about self-harm and kind of a way you can cope with it, and just kind of an encouraging video to get you maybe to stop.
We recently found out that close to us someone had been suffering with that and was tempted, and so that really inspired us to make this video. Although we don't really, that's never really,
we don't know.
what that feels like.
I guess it's hard to talk about this from personal view because neither of us have suffered with self-harm, but it's kind of more an uplifting video, as in we want to make you guys feel better and have something to watch when you feel like you want to self-harm. So here are 10 things that you can do instead of self-harming.
Number 1, get rid of anything that is negative in your life.
Right.
Or that brings back negative memories. So if you have a picture,
or friends that even bring you down,
a journal that you write about all these negative things, just get rid of them and start with a new mindset of positivity.
The second thing you can do is watch your favorite movie series. I mean, what can you do when you're watching your favorite thing, but think positive things, and I think that can probably bring a smile to your face.
Number 3, make a list of all the positive things that you think of yourself. So go look in a mirror and write down everything that you think is positive and keep that list. And when you feel like self-harming again, get that list down and look at it.
Wow, you're good. Okay, number 4, getting out of the house and being with your friends, getting your mind off things, and even talking to them about it. I know that might be hard and you might feel like they don't understand, but I promise you they're gonna listen, and if not, then you can type it in the comments below and we'll be here to listen.
Number 5, don't be scared to talk about it, because I mean, if you're just gonna keep it inside, then it's just gonna get worse if you don't have anyone to talk to about it. So like she said, comment down below, tell us your story. We'll put our Tumblr pages and you can,
we'll check them out.
We'll check them out.
Number 6, watching Vines. Watching your favorite Vines. I mean, I can spend hours on Vine watching videos. I mean, a lot of them are remakes of others, but I just laugh so hard at them all the time. So maybe get a Vine account.
Number 7. It's really hard, but learn to love yourself so you can, get away from that.
And I know that's hard, but if you remind yourself at least 3 things, look yourself in the mirror and say 3 things that you love about yourself, I promise you your day will go out much smoother if you look yourself in the mirror and say, well, I like these things no matter what anyone else thinks.
Number 8. It's kind of a biggie. If you haven't, go and accept God's love, because His love is eternal, and it will never end, and He will change your lives, and that's what He did for our friend, and it's amazing to see. I honestly sometimes doubted that people could actually change from someone who self-harms or just does these negative things and then accept Him and then get away from that. It has happened. We have a friend exactly like that. So do it.
And when you accept God's love, you might think, oh, nobody cares about me. But God does. God always does.
And in that family, you will find other people who care about you.
And if you think, oh, I'm going to be the only Christian out of my friends, well, I know this, like, for people who have anxiety, it's hard to step out and make new friends, but step out and find a community that...
Get out of your comfort zone.
Right, and that honestly might change your way of thinking. So, number 9, and this is kind of on the same lines, but get out and join new clubs, and maybe go out and try sport, or even just going out to the library and picking up your favorite book. Reading honestly takes me out of my
get a job
world.
Just to keep your mind off of it.
Right, just activities. Get yourself active. Block those thoughts. And I know you're thinking, oh, well, you're just avoiding the problem. Well, if your whole life is surrounded by other things, it will eliminate the problem. Maybe not completely, but it'll diminish it in some ways.
To the point where eventually you can.
Right.
go back to the problem and get rid of it completely. High five. 10. Smile. There has to be something that makes you happy. So if it's listening to music, listen to music all the time.
And oh no, not that depressing stuff that makes you want to cry.
No,
and that it's not any of that. Listen to music that makes you think of a happy memory you've had with.
That has a good beat.
Right.
I don't know.
Has a positive message and gets you pumped up to be alive and get out.
Feel alive.
And lastly, life is just way too short to be going at war with yourself. I mean,
That's deep.
hurting your own body is probably the most personal thing you could do to yourself, to get back at yourself for things that most likely aren't your fault. So, like I said, talk to God about it, talk to other people about it. You are not alone. As much as you think you are, you are not
you
alone.
are not alone.
So, and at the very end of the day, you have God. Always. And I just want to stress that point because it's the most important point. So
I know some people do this because they feel ignored, but people also feel ignored because they put their problems out to someone and then they get scared and then they shut that person out. So don't do that.
Right.
Find someone that you honestly believe that you can trust and pour it all out to them. And even though they might not be in that situation or they don't even know how you feel because they've never been in that situation, just tell them. And the best thing anyone can do is just listen and be there for you.
Right. And
You're beautiful.
just
You
wake up with a positive attitude, and I'm telling you, your whole day will change. Your whole life will change.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the end of this video. We're going to leave our information below if you want to follow us. Please subscribe. It means a lot to us. And if you want to see more of our faces, then please do that. And that's a wrap.
Dude, let's jam.